Alright. Hi everyone. Welcome to the Quidditch World Cup. Yeah, so we're back on this game again. It's been a little while. Well, when I say it's been a little while, I mean the last time we played this was October. So it's been a fair while, but it's fine, it's fine. We'll come back to it eventually. I need time out from this game really. It's kind of one of those games that gets quite repetitive a lot. Anyway, now when I was looking through the save data that we have for this, I kind of noticed that it didn't seem to have any of our progress for what we did with, well, the actual World Cup. So, yeah. I mean, I guess in the end we don't really have a choice. We just have to start over because we lost all our progress with the Quidditch World Cup in this bit. So, just to be fun, I'm going to play as France because why not? Be unique, right? Yes, the music is still around on this version of the game. This is the PC version, by the way, yeah. It is present in this, it's just not in this section, it's on the main menu, which we're not in right now. Anyway, let's play as France. Oh, hang on, I pushed the wrong button. That doesn't help. There's your famous music. Anyway, no, it's a push this button. Whoops. Welcome to just playing Chamber of Secrets on PS1 to coming and playing this.
France is definitely the best choice.
I hope the controls are actually set up right for this. If not, this could be interesting. It should be alright. Let's find out. Let's find out if these controls are correct. That is a nice stadium. Oh yeah. Let's go. Right, please be correct controls. Whoa, what the? The controls are not right. Oh no. Oh dear. What the hell is shoot with this? Hang on, hang on, hang on. I can't even pause. This is a bit of a problem. Hold on, hold on. We're gonna do something quickly. We're going to do this. Now, hopefully, that will just work. That would be great. Right, hopefully this will work. Please work. Oh, please work. Oh, it's not going to work, is it? Oh, no. Alright, hang on. We might need to restart the game here. I have like 2 buttons that I can use right now, and that's it. Hang on. We're going to restart the game. Can't even quit the game properly. Right, hang on. Let's restart the game quick. With this controller thingy turned on. Okay, right. Let's do this again. This time round. Hopefully, the controls will be right. Right. Let's do this. Let's go and play the Quidditch World Cup properly this time. Okay, right. That's really interesting because it says I have progress. You know what? It says I have progress with the Spanish team. Let's go in the Spanish team then and see if it actually works. Because normally it should say continue if you go to the Spanish team. So I am surprised if this doesn't work. Let's try it. Ah, it is going to work this time. By the way, I did click on the Spanish team earlier before we came on and it didn't show any progress. So, we'll continue with the Spanish team then rather than playing as the French team. Also, hello John, welcome to the stream again. I hope everybody is joining back into the stream from the previous stream. Hopefully everyone's flying in. Anyway, we'll continue with this then. I can't really remember how far we got with this. 7 wins? Not too bad. Right, hopefully the controls will all be set up okay this time.
This is Ludo Bergman speaking to you from the English National Quidditch Stadium between Spain and England. Over to you, JokerAlex.
The English National Stadium, it is très magnifique.
Today's match will be refereed by Erica Ostenson.
To be fair, the stadium doesn't look too bad. There we go, proper controls this time. That's what I like.
Extraordinaire with the tackling.
Yes, we have proper controls. We can play this. Alright, let's do this. Let's thrash my own home country. Which feels weird to say, but let's thrash England.
And sometimes you do not speak it.
Yes. We will totally win this. I know we will. Oh, wow. She just threw it into my hands. Fantastic.
Best player in the world.
Is he? I didn't think he was. I thought that was supposed to be what's his face, Victor Crumb, but alright. Yes. This is nice and easy, this. I forgot how simple Quidditch World Cup can be. Anyway, feel free to chat as much as you like, chat, and I will probably read your chats in this while not even looking at the screen. I did that last time I played this. So I'll be willing to do it again. Right, you. Ah.
I think that England are having some trouble.
Who needs gnome throwing when you can just play Quidditch World Cup? Come here. There we are. And in. Their faces look amazing in this game, of course they do. How can you not love the faces in this game? They all look like they're PS2 sort of models, although obviously these players weren't in the PS2, but yeah, they're pretty much the same modelling idea. Go. That one. Oh, you cheeky sod.
Is the keeper's body.
But I still get it in. It's my score. Mine. My score. Oh, you're right there, player. Let's go.
Where is he learning to do this? I am
It's the only good game in EA Sports Library. I don't disagree on that front. I am not a fan of FIFA. I really don't like it. So, yeah, British World Cup, great game. It gets a bit, like, repetitive and a bit dull, but otherwise, it's still a decent game, this, for a certain amount of time. Good God, the music in this game is awesome and repetitive. Right, what's going on? Oh, okay, Quidditch. Ugh. Right. Mirror. And score. Thought I'd play this game tomorrow. No, I said I was going to play this now. After Chamber of Secrets, just as a different stream. Not playing it tomorrow, playing it now. This game is good. I do quite like this game. But like I said, it gets repetitive and a bit boring after a while, so I don't know how long I'll be able to deal with it, but we'll see. I mean, I went on for like 4 or 5 hours, the last stream that I did of this. It did get very boring though. The only thing that kept me going was the chat. The chat kept me entertained. Yeah, there really wasn't much of Chamber left. It was just like 2 wizard cards really. So I decided I might as well do another stream. Whoa. Hang on, I'm itching my eye. Jeez. You know, their models don't look too awful in this at points. It's weird, I've come from a PS1 game and I'm commenting about models in this game now. Oh dear. It's what PS1 games do to you. They make you comment on the looks of every other game. What am I playing this game on? PC. This is the PC version of the game. And then I'm just playing with a PS4 controller. We need to keep Alex entertained, folks. Yes, you do with this game. Don't get me wrong, it's still fun playing this, but after a while it could get a bit boring. To be fair, I'm not sure you'll be able to top off the last stream talking about my love life. Good luck trying to top that one off. You can try though. Couldn't have picked a better game even if I tried. Well, I mean, I could have done, but yeah. I mean, it is a good game. Oh, right. I like the way England hasn't got one goal yet. Not one single goal. Wait, what? How did you manage to get that? We can't be having that. I haven't even used any of my skills yet. I don't even need them. Like, they're pointless to me. I've got to see if I can even remember what buttons they were on the controller. It's been so long. Let's see if I can figure it out, shall we? I can't see. Right, there we go. Right, what was the speed up broom button? Oh, that one. Okay, I figured it out. If you play the console version of this game, it's the exact same game. Oh my god, they're actually going to score a goal. Yeah, it's the same game on console. It's no different. Just the only difference with the PC version is it can have a smoother frame rate if you change it, and also have higher resolutions available, of course. Which is why it looks a lot nicer. This is not playing it at 4K, by the way. I am not playing this at 4K at all. Because if I try and stream this game at 4K, then it crashes the streaming software. So, yeah. Can't do that. Oi! Stop it! Thank you. You still think that your love life is more tragic than mine? Is that so? We've got true competition now. Everyone's love life is now a tragic story. It's alright. I'm sure everybody will be fine. What are you talking about? I love that Sonic is just confused. Come on, get... No, what are you doing? Tackle him! Oh. To be fair, they need the points. It's 290 to 20. Really? Right when I passed the quaffle. That was just cheeky, mate. Go on. Oh, I was hoping that I'd avoid the bludger. It didn't. Whee. I have no love life. Right, come here. I'm trying to read my chat game. Stop actually playing well for once, AI. You're supposed to be bad. Hope my daughter... You what now? It's not my daughter. But, alright. Well, you never know. Harley Quinn may return to the stream. Who knows? Oh dear. You'll have to go and find the channel link now to Harley Quinn and just send a message saying Quidditch is on. There you go. That's what you can do. Go to the past stream, find the channel name, and let her know. Also, speaking of which, where's Faram? I'm surprised he's not here. I thought he would be in here pretty much straight away. Oh, stop launching bludgers. Me! What was that all about? Give me that. I get confused because of the daddy. That's fair enough. It's not in the way that you think it's in. Ah, right, he had to go. Fair enough, I didn't see, obviously, because I ended the stream before I got a chance to see that. Oh well, I didn't get a chance to say bye. Go on, quick. Quick, we can get another goal. Yes. Anyway, so we determined that everyone here seems to have no love life at the moment. Fair enough. Oh, I was going to do it again. Is it? What's so beautiful about chasing a snitch other than the other player has got a very biased amount of boost? Look at the amount of boost that that player has got. That's insane. How am I supposed to catch up? How am I supposed to catch up with this? This is biased beyond belief. Look at it. There's no way that you could catch up with this. Go on, don't boost. No! Did you have to boost right when I was going to boost? Now, how am I supposed to catch up with that? That's impossible. Oh well, we still won. I literally could not catch up to that even if I wanted to. That was impossible for me to catch. Single 9 years now. Really? Yeah, if it makes you feel any better. Whole life, pretty much, for me, basically. Right, who are we against next? Oh, please be the Nordic team. I want to go to their... Oh, Japan. I want to go to the Nordic team arena. It's such a cool arena. I don't know how the other seeker feels. Yeah, they feel fine.
This game is International Stadium of Spain, and I love it here.
Oh my god, his face. Okay, that is terrifying. That looks like a Quidditch filch.
Everybody can learn from his tackling.
Good day. Oh, you...
Heidelberger is the keeper's body.
Yeah, the whole life is the way forward. That's the way you go. It's all about being on your own for your whole life. Quidditch filch. It is Quidditch filch. 24 years? Nah, 25 years, mate. That's truly impressive.
He is very strong in the tackling.
Add on an extra year. Also, I got a Quidditch card for that. Yeah, I saw that. I'm quite happy with that, because we can turn the difficulty up on the game eventually, which would be nice. But we need to get like 60 cards to do it. It's going to take a while. I wish there was a cheat that you could just put in to do it. That would have been good. Need one of those PS2 action replay discs. Oi, get back here. Why are my teams so in the wrong areas? Oh, come on. That's not fair. Go away. Stop camping over the top of me.
Player in the world.
I literally have a guy camping on the top of me whenever I make a shot. Typical.
Green. LeBron takes it back.
Stop. This guy is just camping. He is actually camping. Just sits above my player I'm playing as. It's not fair. Anyway, how's everyone finding the Quidditch World Cup and me against the Filch Army? Everyone enjoying me against the Filch Army? I have a PlayStation 2 action replay disc actually. It's downstairs. I used to have a lot of fun with that back in the days. They are cool. I also had a Game Shark one and Codebreaker I believe I had as well. They were all really cool. It was just good fun. I mean, I didn't really care about it back in those days because you didn't have online gaming. But of course, these days, those sort of things are not okay. Because unfortunately, you know, by today's standards, if you have that sort of stuff, then people just ruin every game. Especially online games. Which is a real shame. Really. Oh. What team am I against again? I know I called them the Filch team, but what am I actually against? Who are they? I wasn't really paying attention. I just wanted to go up against the Nordic team. And it's not the Nordic team. Who are you? Are you America? Are they American? Not a bludger. I don't know. Oh, really? You camping?
Strong with the tackling.
He's not strong with the tackling, he's just annoying with the tackling. Oh, you camping? I hate these campers. I actually hate them. They put the England team to shame. This is terrifying. England, do better. I don't know which team this is, but they're actually kind of annoying. For once. Get in. It is the USA. Yeah, I thought it was the USA when I saw the flag. I don't like them. They're annoying. Really annoying. They're actually good. It's like AI that's competent. Bludger time. Can't bludger this. Get a bludger in the face. Can't touch this. I take offense to that. Well, you go right ahead. I still hate this team. Because they're good. They're good for once. It makes a change. I have to actually think a little bit, which I'm in the mood for not thinking because it's Quidditch World Cup. Come here. Thank you.
He's very strong with
He's very strong with the
the tackling.
tackling. Oh. And are you? I hate you. I actually hate you. You are so annoying. Possibly the most annoying team ever, the USA team right now. They're driving me nuts. They actually think a bit. This is very rare. Get in. Yes, I know you are American watching. I'm well aware, Sonic. But I don't care. I've already dissed my team, saying that my team sucks, which they do, by the way. So I'm going to diss this team as well. Just get used to it. It's fine. I just don't like that your team's AI is actually being good. For once. Get in, get in, get in. Yes. More you know. Yeah. Oh, come on. And in. I know you're joking, Sonic, I'm well aware. I was expecting you to run with your Sonic speed across the ocean to take me out. And in. Yes, Sonic is American. He is indeed. We're using a bludger for once. Amazing. Really? Really? I just used the bludger. Are you serious? Oh, go away. Why is this team's AI so accurate? Oh, go away. Not while I'm trying to score. Get in. Gimme. No, 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 no. Oh, here we go. We get to see the USA's special move. I'll give him some credit. That was a pretty funky special move. But they got 2 points. I feel very upset now. Considering they were on 0. What is this special button? Trying to figure out what this special button is for the hoop thing. But I can't figure it out. Fear the USA. Nah, I don't fear the USA. It's 230 to 20. It's fine. I have no fear. It would be cool if they made a brand new Quidditch game, to be honest. Especially if it was an online one. They could do quite a lot. But they probably won't make one. They could do a lot with it though if they did. England. England. Oh wait, they're not in this game. Spanish. 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 You sod. Go away. Oh god, no, 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 no. Half-Blood Prince flying is torture. I hate it. I actually hate it so much. Probably the worst flying I've ever had to deal with in a game of Quidditch at all. It's awful. It's so boring. And on top of that, you have to do it so many times. It's just pain. It's pure pain. Takes it. And in. Oh my. Harley Quinn came in at the last minute. People have been wondering where you've been. So here, you've got to go sleep. But yeah, really fun watching. Thanks for stopping by, Harley Quinn. It was awesome having you here. I appreciate it. On both streams, by the way. So thank you for stopping by. Oh, come on, we can get this. Come on, come on, come on. No, you're cheating with your extra boost. This is not fair. Go on, Go away. Come on, you have an unfair advantage again. It's my snitch. My snitch. No, mine. It's mine. It's mine. Give it to me. Just grab it. You're right on it, for God's sake. Get it. Just get it. Please. Come on. Oh my God. Just get it. Come on. Grab it. Go away. Oh my God.
She's grabbed it.
It's got to be one of the most Oh, there's Filch, the Quidditch guy. Quidditch Filch. Oh my days, that has got to be one of the most intense seeker catches I have ever gone through. Oh my God. That was horrible. I was pushing the button for it, by the way. Just so you're aware, I was pushing it. It's just he wasn't grabbing it. Yes, you could win half the games by not doing anything. That is very, very true. Kind of a bit boring, but yes, it is true. Please be the Nordic. Oh, come on. I just want to go against the Nordic team. Their venue is so cool. It's an Ice Age arena. It's so awesome. I want to go there. I don't care about Bulgaria. I mean, they're cool and all, but I want the Nordic team. Anyway. What we got here? What we got? Flying was my personal favourite. To be honest with you, I kind of like the flying in the PC Philosopher's Stone. Just because you have free sort of like access to fly wherever you like and you don't have to fly through hoops all the time. It's just more interesting. It feels way more free roam flying like, and I quite like that. Don't get me wrong, I like the flying in Chamber of Secret Spears 2, etc. But I think that the PC Philosopher's Stone flying I prefer more than anything else. I really like that actually. Music feels out of place? Music never feels out of place. What are you talking about? Music is great. It's tense. It's actiony. It's everything you could want. Oh, okay, that is a cool stadium. That's an awesome stadium. That's sick.
Today's match comes to you from the Gothic splendor of Bulgaria's national stadium.
It's a cool stadium. I'll give him credit. It's a cool stadium.
Off they go.
Shame that Victor Crumb will probably get taken over by a spell in the down below bit area. Let's see how many goals they get. Bulgaria is supposed to be the best team in the game, so we'll see just how many goals they can get. Go. Wait, is he wearing a Christmas hat? Huh. Their goalkeeper looked like he was wearing a Christmas hat. He actually looks like he's wearing a Christmas hat. Love it. Yes. Alright, chat. Give me something interesting to talk about inside the chat with you all. Go on. Give me something interesting. It's not like this is going to look too difficult from now on. Go on. Anything interesting. Anything at all. I will see if I can play this at points when not actually looking at the screen as well, just for a laugh. Seems like the AI of Bulgaria is worse than the USA, but there we go. Ah, Barbs is back. Hello, Barbs. Welcome back. You missed all the chats about, well, everything really. The USA, Quidditch team being decent AI, the cool arena for Bulgaria, single life, everything basically. So there you go, you missed it all. So now you can catch up on it all. And now we're relying on the chat to say interesting things in order to try and make Quidditch World Cup a bit more bearable. Yes, you missed a lot, Barbs. We're all disappointed in you. Very disappointed. Right. Go on, in. Yes. What's my advice for life? Not sure you're asking quite the right person. Depends really, I guess, what you'd want to do with your life. I suppose I could offer you advice in regards to getting a job, which is keep searching around for one, despite, you know, if you don't get a job straight away and you get a lot of people turning you down. Keep pursuing it and eventually you will get one, I promise you. You will. It takes time, but you'll get there. Anything else? I guess always remember your childhood games. And I guess the other thing I probably should say for advice is if you have childhood friends that you still hold on to and talk to, keep them. Don't get rid of them. Keep them. Because you'll probably lose a lot of friends when you get older because they will be either a long way away from you or move on and do something else in life. So yeah, there you go. That's my sound advice and I guess gaming advice. Keep all your games. Never get rid of any. Keep them all. And keep playing them all because they're all awesome. Well, most of them. There are some that can be a bit debatable. Like definitely Hades Part 1. But otherwise, yeah, keep all of them. Calling all Barbs. That's a new one. Had to drive home. You are watching PS1 inside your car? This is a new one. You want to be a dark wizard when you leave Hogwarts? That sounds like the right move to me. You want to be a super evil person that just kills everyone, I guess. I mean, fair enough, you know, if that's what you like, then that's what you like. I thought you might want to be a Dementor when you leave, you know. It'd be way more fun. Suck out people's souls. Right. Now I am reading the chat here, so I am not looking at what the hell is going on. So I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, I scored. I'll take that. I'll take that. I just scored. I wasn't even looking at what I was doing and I somehow scored. I'll take that. What's my dream job? I mean, it would be to probably make games in the games industry. Any game, really. Be a part of making a game would be pretty awesome. You know, you could do all manner of things. Make a Harry Potter games, bring them back to life. Make a new Time Splitters game, which is already in development. Remastered James Bond Nightfire, that'd be pretty awesome. Yeah, something to do with gaming, basically, is my dream job. It's not like I'm already technically doing something like that, but whatever. There you go, that answers the question. And boom. While driving or hotbox? You what now? What was that about hotbox?
Great amount of strength in the tackle. With the pass.
No.
It has become increasingly apparent that he
Want to be a publisher? Interesting.
maneuver, even over.
Oh, there we go.
With the tackle. Passes it off.
And in.
Much easier than it actually is.
I do have experience with Unreal, yes. I never bothered with Unity because to me it just wasn't particularly worth my while. I tend to use programs that are used industry-wide, as in like by big companies and so on, and of course everyone uses their own engines most of the time these days, but the one that's used all the time in major games industry stuff is of course Unreal. So yes, Unreal I have experience in. That's where I lie. Unreal Development Kit. Well, actually, Unreal 3, Unreal Development Kit, Unreal 4, and hopefully Unreal 5 maybe one day. So there you have it. Oh, well, you know. Already got it. John has a book he's working on. Interesting, interesting. Is it about glitching inside of walls and things in PS1 Harry Potter by any chance? Want to do concept? Oh, hang on. Ooh. I want to do concept art. Let's collab. Yeah, maybe one day, Barbs. Maybe one day. What was that name? Peskileski? What a name. Oh, we get to see their cool move now. I haven't seen this yet. Oh my god. Brutal. Okay, that was pretty cool to be fair. I'll give him that. Oh my god, it's Mario. Anyway. Yeah, Unity I'd say is good for like beginners, definitely. But yeah, I guess it would be better if you can get more experience with the more challenging programs. It will help you out a lot actually. So I recommend that. But yeah, of course, learning anything is good, right? Also, Hobbs was calling you, Barbs, just so you know. In case you weren't aware, you were being called.
Bulgaria are unable to rise to the challenge. Dimitrov.
Oi. Oh, come on, just when I tackled you. You. Thank you.
Passes. LeBron. Flips it.
Where is my team? Get in front.
Tries the shots. Needing to keep hold of the bottle. LeBron makes a great tackle. What a score. Save. Clara even over.
Rebought some of your old games after getting rid of them. Yeah, never get rid of your old games, believe me, it's not worth it. You always want to keep them.
Pass here. With the shots. Goes in. Wow, it's good to see that one again.
The real Barb has stood up. Indeed.
Flips it.
So will the real Barb please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Jason Young.
Crossing it, Dimitrov. Gets the loose ball.
It's hard to do mimicking voice acting in this one.
Pass here. Takes the shot.
By the way, I'd just like to add to you lot that you ended the last stream with a ton of like random love hearts and people that love me. comments. Just want to point that out. It's the first time I've ever had a stream end like that. That sun is super bright, isn't it? Or is that the moon? I can't even tell at this point. And again, you have a very unfair amount of boost, but whatever. We'll take it. Crumb, get back here, shark. The shark is not allowed to get in front. Everyone hates you. Except for Hermione, who loves you. But otherwise, everyone hates you. Get out of there. Go away. It's my snitch. Mine. Thank you. Here we go. Fancy another round. Go ahead, knock yourselves out. Why not? Also, you say it's funny to see it a bit awkward. It wasn't that awkward, it's fine. What are you on about? It's fine. That is a cat in the background. Yeah. He's asleep. His name's Boris. The Nordic team! Yes! Please give me their venue. For the love of God, give me their venue. Their venue is so cool. It's the best venue. No! No! It's the wrong venue! I don't want the Spanish venue. You ruined it. Do you know how long it took to get the Nordic team? Do you understand how many teams I've had to win against to get the Nordic team? And I didn't even get their stadium. Oh, I hate this. Well, look, it's a younger Madam Hooch. Oh, it's the first time I've actually picked up the Quidditch. Picked up the quaffle even. Anyway, yes, I guess I fancy another round. Go on, knock yourselves out, everyone. Knock yourselves out. You might as well. I'm already disappointed that my love for the Nordic team's Quidditch pitch has not been given to me by the game. So I'm sure you can't do any worse. Get in. Apart from PS1 Hagrid, what is the context of this PS1 Hagrid all of a sudden? I'm confused.
The defense of the Nordic team is not good.
What did you miss? Well, what you missed, Sonic, is people that want to go another round of doing, I don't really know, love life things or something. And then me being super excited that I'm against the Nordic team, and then being put in the Spanish stadium rather than the Nordic team stadium, which is the main reason I wanted to play against the Nordic team. So yeah, it's just my disappointment right now, my super disappointment. That's what you missed. I guess if you all want to go another round, you might as well start putting in love heart emojis. Go on, it's what the emojis are there for. Get those emojis out. Which Harry Potter character? I don't know. I have no idea. That's almost an impossible question to ask.
The Nordic team are having some trouble now.
It's got to be PS1 Snape, hasn't it? Just for that amazing like attitude of every time you would say like, "How are you doing?" You would just get this. I've never seen such pathetic human in my life. followed then by just, I will only talk to you when I find my sloth brain. Oh, that would actually be probably one of the most hilarious relationships you could ever have. Oh, that would be so funny. So funny. I would love to have PS1 Snape giving dating advice. Now pay attention, especially you and you. In order to get a good date, you need to get a Wiggenwell potion. In order to do that, you have to push the buttons in the following order. And if you don't do it fast enough, then you will be pathetic and never have a chance in life. When you do it right, in the right sequence, you just get this nice comment from Snape going, good enough, but only a fool would expect better. I've never seen such pathetic dating before in my life. I've just turned PS1 Snape into a dating simulator of character. As you wish. Here they are. The love heart emojis have arrived. We've got John and Pete already going full on with the love heart emojis. Let's see if anyone else can compete. There's a lot of competing to be done. But the question is, will people be able to do that? Oh, hang on. Oh, screw it. Have a bludger. Makes it more entertaining. Oh, really? Why does that always happen whenever I use a bludger at the moment? It's just so typical. I don't think so. You thought that you were going to be able to get a goal, but you were wrong, Nordic team. Although I will admit that I would have quite liked it if we were in your stadium, but oh well. Right. Where's my team gone? Snape could probably brew some good love potions. Yeah, he probably could do that. I mean, who knows? The broken love hearts. Yeah, I think that sums it up pretty well. That's my feeling right now, not getting the right venue for this Quidditch match. It's like I just paid full price for a really cool game, only to be ripped off with some like second-hand edition. That's what it feels like. Oh look, Farron's back. Well, now everyone could tease Farron about whatever you were teasing him about last time. I didn't actually see what you were teasing him about last time. I had no idea. I don't really think Snape is the right person for dating advice. Yes, he is. Don't question Lord Snape's logic. You could just cough at your date. Just walk up to your date and go. There you go. Done. Oh, hang on. Need to pay some attention. We're actually playing now. Cutscene's over. Anyway, in case you've just joined the chat, everyone's meant to be putting love heart emojis, so yeah, do that. I do want. Hang on, I need to read this one. Hang on a fine minute. What does that say? I do wonder if Madame Hooch is her real name. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Let's just continue, shall we? Farron's put some love heart emojis with love heart faces. Well, look at that. See, some people are getting the gist. There we go. Barb's has stepped it up with some pink and purple love hearts now. We're going full on with something different now. You really want to see if you can do the chat justice? Just keep spamming that same chat message as much as you can. So then all I can see is just love hearts and no actual text. That will be quite something. Go on, let's see if you can do it. Oh, we get to see the Nordic teams thing. This should be cool. Okay, that is pretty cool. That is pretty awesome, although I have to admit that it must be impossible for them to get snow here. This is Spain. It's like one of the hottest countries. So, it's not really working out, is it? And in we go. Wait, what is this one that... Yeah, oh. Go away with your attacks, Nordic team. Only I have the right to do that. You always use purple hearts for some reason? Well, yeah. I guess you just got to stand out, right? Stand out from the crowd. Who wants a red heart when you could have a purple heart? Oh. Oh, come on, I got that. Right, hang on. I have to leave for today. Good night, everyone. Nice stream. Thanks for stopping by. It was awesome having you here. Although there are two of you, aren't there? So it's nice having you both here. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you as always coming by. And hopefully we'll see you in the next stream. I think the last time they recorded snow in Spain was 1948. Yeah, like I said, snow wouldn't really last very long in Spain. It's a bit hot. We've got what looks like a rock heart. A rock symbol with black love hearts. Blimey. Going all out now. You say black is the colour of protest. I would say black is the colour of true dark love right there. That's like goth love. There you go. Goth love. I think that sums it up pretty well. And in we go. Anyway, like I said, if you can fill the entire text chat with just love hearts of any kind, I'll be impressed. I will be very impressed. Takes quite a bit to impress me, I might add, so see if you can do it. Oh, it's equal. It's equal. It is equal. Oh my god, that 2D crowd. What the hell is going on with the white thing? What the hell? Why is it all white? Yes, you are so fast, but so am I. Come on, no, get out of there. It's my snitch. My white gold snitch. Yes. That's more like it. Damn right. Oh, she's now gonna die. Oh my god, that face. That face was terrifying. Black is the colour of Snape. Goth indeed. There they are, more love hearts are flying in. It's Love Heart Central tonight. You almost think it's Valentine's Day. How did we even come into this subject in the first place? I can't even remember how it started. There you go. Right. Who are we against next? Come on, who are we against? No one. Okay. Yeah. Right, how many more rounds of this are there? Are we not nearly done yet? Please. Ooh. Oh. Germany. Viewers in this game new. Right, gonna eat a tiny bit of rice pudding. It's very rare. I've never eaten on stream before in my life, but hey, you get to see me eat some rice pudding briefly to solve my madness of playing the same thing again and again and again. I like to add, it's only been an hour and 48 seconds that we've been streaming this, and I'm already bored because it's so repetitive. It's a moment in history. It is a moment in history that you actually have seen a game force me into doing something slightly different by eating food. Rice pudding is very nice, by the way. Right. That was brief. Try doing a master chef impression. Don't really watch enough MasterChef to even remember what they sound like. I can't remember what they sound like. I remember there's like the baldy Eggman, as I like to call him, with the glasses. In fact, the most I really remember of MasterChef is I like the base, buttery biscuit base. I like the base, buttery biscuit base. And then, bam, in comes the wobble, wobble, wobble. I remember that bit very well. That was a good meme. That was cool. That actually was quite catchy too, I might add. Some nice rice pudding. Nice bit of cream in the middle. Good cream there. Just enough milk to give it that nice touch. And the wetness of that rice pudding. It's not a dry rice pudding. It's perfect. I love it. Right, we got a colourful Love Heart edition now. The White Stripes edition. Yeah, literally. And if I feel it coming back my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. That guy's face is terrifying. To Gordon Ramsay. I think I'd get demonetized if I did that.
Where it's dusty and sweaty too.
And the referee today will be Cyprian Lacey.
Does anyone like bread and butter pudding? Yes, like one of the best puddings of all time. Awesome pudding. I love bread and butter pudding. Absolutely love it. Also, we were just in this venue. We were just here. This is so repetitive. We were just here. Right, I'm going to start skipping some of the like scoring cutscenes now because it's just going to get repetitive as hell being in this venue, which is such a boring venue. This is easily the worst venue in the game. It's so boring.
There aren't many better than him.
Kirsten Blink.
My heart emojis are above the Pride edition. Fair enough. You don't know what bread and butter pudding is? Have you been living under a rock? What am I saying? I'm playing in a rock Quidditch stadium. But yes, you definitely should try it. Have it, it's really nice. Super, super nice. Eat bread and butter pudding. I'm not even going to spoil it for you and tell you what it actually is. Just go and eat it. Just go out to the shops and order one or whatever. Like, for your whole weekly shopping, just buy a bread and butter pudding and nothing else. You'll be fine. Eat nothing but bread and butter pudding. That would definitely be an interesting shopping. He takes the buttery biscuit base. You haven't had one either? Well, to be fair, there is a fairly good reason for that, so I can understand that. But if you're in the UK and you haven't had bread and butter pudding, it's not acceptable. Is it only in the UK? Nah, you can get it in other countries. It's not as common in other countries, no. But, yeah, you can get it in other countries. Oh, you cheeky AI. Cheeky AI is not acceptable. Actually, you can have more than that. You can add in raisins to it as well. Super nice adding in raisins to bread and butter pudding. Definitely a worthwhile addition, that. Really nice. Honestly, one of the best puddings in history. Oh. Everyone goes on about ice cream, but bread and butter pudding is 1,000 times better. There's no competition. No, bread and butter pudding is a real thing. It is a real thing. I am not taking the piss for once. I know I take the piss quite frequently, but for once I am not taking the piss. I know that makes kind of a change, but I'm not taking the piss.
Not many people could have done that.
It's really easy to actually make it as well, to be fair. That's what's nice about it. Way better than when I went to Ireland once and they were like, yeah, have black pudding along with white pudding. Possibly the worst things I've ever eaten in my life. Especially black pudding. I cannot even stress this enough. Never, ever, ever eat black pudding. It is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, black pudding. Don't eat it. Gotta be one of the worst things. No, scrap that. It is the worst thing I've ever eaten, I think. It's awful. Also, the chat has been saying many things while I've been playing Quidditch, and I'm missing a lot of it, and it feels wrong because there's so much going on.
He's playing like a real pro.
I didn't even see some of the earlier messages, and with this game I can't just scroll up the chat bar to see what you said, unlike the PS1 game, because this game doesn't allow you to do that. No, I do not like black pudding. It's disgusting. Horrible stuff. Awful. I mean, I can tolerate white pudding, it's alright, but it's not great. Black pudding's evil stuff. Evil. It feels like a piece of food that you would actually feed a prisoner. That's how horrible black pudding is. It's like something you would get in a horror game like Penumbra when you have nothing else to eat. That's how evil black pudding is. Evil stuff. Yes, I remember those chocolate frogs. I used to buy those and I used to get wizard cards with them as well. I don't know what happened to the wizard cards, but they actually had this sort of like movement to them where they looked like actual wizard cards. It was quite cool. Plus the frogs were really nice too. I don't know if those still exist, but they were really cool. They were really cool, those. Cartire.
So strong in the tackle.
Also, I see all of the love heart emojis have vanished. This is a worrying sign. The food has overridden the love hearts. We can't be having that now. Or as Slate would say, we can't have anyone interfering with my fans. Can we, Mr. Filch? No, of course not, Professor Slate. And I won't let anyone get past. See that you don't, Mr. Filch. I have something very special planned for anyone that tries to defile me. And they will suffer my wrath. Meanwhile, Lockhart's just like, Happy Valentine's Day, Snape! Would you like a card from my card-carrying cubes? Alright, you, Harry Potter, stay right there. I got a message to deliver to you. Valentine's cards. Ugh, keep away from me. His eyes are as green as a green pickle toe. Yes. Oh, his hair is as dark as a blackboard. I wish she was mine. He's really the man. The hero that conquered the Dark Lords. I can't sing it without laughing because it's such a ridiculous scene. It's fantastic. Oh, getting caught by the card-carrying Cupids is one of the greatest moments in history of any game. His eyes are as green as a green pickle toe. His hair is as dark as a blackboard. I don't know who came up with that, but that's fantastic. I wish he was mine is really the man. The hero who conquered the Dark Lords. Oh dear. You know what I would love to play? A Quidditch World Cup League game which is just every player is Peeves. All you hear for the entire match is just, "Oi, it's Potty Weeper," from every single player. Just like, look in a mirror, I'm sure it will crack. Everyone says you belong in a zoo. Pass me the quaffle before I become a zook. You can do better than that, can't you? This is what you can do with Peeves as this player. It's just every player as Peeves go, you can do better than that, can't you? Oh, looky, looky. It's Weasel, Grunge and Potty. Peeves. Oh, goody. Free ickle playmates. Also, I'm loving all of these love hearts. Everyone is doing well here. Ooh, Germans won. Let's see what the Germans do. I'm loving that massive brake session there. Just apply the brakes. I would so laugh if he did a flip here and he just fell off his broom. Yeah, but oh, what now? It's an easily, cheesily, weaselly. I just love the fact that he calls Hermione Grunge. It's just like, what a name. Weasel, Grunge and Potty. Ickle playmates. I hate green boards, you what now? Also, I'm impressed. Everyone is going fully with the love heart emojis. We've got some funky love heart emojis. If anyone can find any emojis that might resemble Peeves, do put them in. And yes, the Pride Hearts really made their way in. John is keeping Pride Hearts alive. Oh, you cheeky sod. The what, bros? The Super Carlin brothers? I didn't really get a chance to read that. Oh, come on. Harley Quinn is not here, no. She popped in earlier to say that she had to go, so you missed her. But she was here briefly earlier. So you'll see her in the next stream, I expect. Oh, come on. I just want a minute just to read the chat a bit more. I really want to get out of this Quidditch venue. This Quidditch venue is so dull. It's literally the most boring venue out of all of them. It's horrifying how dull this venue is. What do you think Peeves' favourite grunge band is? God knows.
Drops it. He grabs the quaffle. Takes the
The Undead Kidneys.
And the secret
It's a holiday in Cambodia. It's tough, kid, but it's alive. It's a holiday in Cambodia. Don't forget to pack out whites. Makes me want to play Guitar Hero 3 now.
Amazing speed.
Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Oh, yes.
It's over. City with the win.
There'll be a lot of partying in Spain tonight.
City.
Ghost emojis. We even got a cool looking ghoul with a Santa Claus hat emoji. Nice one there, Bobs. Do I play guitar? I used to play guitar. I haven't played it like the real one now for a very long time. Probably could go back and play it if I wanted to. I just don't really have the will to go back and play it, particularly. I still play Guitar Hero, and I guess the only other thing that I did play 2 years ago now, because it was 2020, that I did it was Rocksmith with the real guitar. That was probably the last time I actually played the real guitar now. But yeah, I used to play it. I used to play basically like rock and metal stuff. I'll give you some idea of some of the stuff I used to play. So I used to play Slipknot, Disturbed, Metallica, Scorpions songs. What else? I even played some Muse at one point. That was cool. Interpol. I even played some game music, actually. I went to game music. So if you're aware of the Call of Duty Zombies songs by Kevin Sherwood, I played some of those back in the day. That was pretty fun, actually. They're quite fun to play. So, yeah, really just a mix all round. There's all manner of different songs I played. Skillet as well. That's what I used to play. So, there you go. There you go. I used to as well, I remember with my guitar teacher back in the day, we used to take specific songs from games and actually try and turn a song that has no guitar in it into a song that's basically the whole of that song on the guitar. So, good examples of this were, let me think, so Time Splitters, some of that music, I remember we used to sit down and take certain songs from that and actually play it on the guitar in like a kind of metal, unique way. That was quite cool. What other games were there that I did that with? Actually, Harry Potter, to be fair, I did that with Hedwig's theme. That was pretty cool. Anything else off the top of my head? I'm trying to think of things off the top of my head that I used to do that with. There's a few things. Oh, actually, the one song that you lot probably won't know, but is actually a song with a guitar, and it's a really awesome song on the guitar. If you've ever heard of the game Legendary, then on the main menu of that game, it's got a ridiculously good main menu theme. It's got a really epic theme with the guitar as well. A really good song. I highly recommend that if you haven't already, just type in on YouTube at some point Legendary main menu theme. You can tell if it's the right one or not because it's got a picture of a guy on a minigun shooting at a giant eagle. It's a game about Pandora's box and basically the humans fighting against all of Pandora's terrible things. It's not a terrible game, actually. It's a reasonable game. Quite a hard one at points. But yeah, that theme, oh man. It's a good theme. It is a really good theme. Also, we're against Japan now. That's funky. Yeah, Holiday in Cambodia is a great song. Really good song. Play Hedwig's theme sometime. We'll see. I'll have to relearn it, to be fair. The emoji even pulls a Peeves face. It does actually, to be fair. Yeah, you're not wrong. Cool taste. Yeah, I just go for the funky taste. I mean, to be fair, I'm mainly a rock and metal person, but I do like other things as well. Like, for example, you know, the more classical sort of game music I quite like. I even like certain things that are more DJ, like very selected few things. I'm not a fan of rap, really. It's very selected rap, like Gangsta's Paradise, which I consider a decent song, mainly because it's just not really poor singing in it, which is what most rap is, I'm afraid to say. So, yeah, I think that definitely... That is a really good song, Gangsta's Paradise. Probably the best rap song that's ever been made, in all honesty. But yeah, Pendulum is a big band that I love, actually, if you know them. I know they're probably not quite as well known anymore, but they certainly made their way at one point. Pendulum are awesome. I went to see them a couple of times live. That was pretty cool. Especially the one time when they were at the O2 Arena. And then they ended up for their songs, like getting a very specific mascot for each song. And one of their songs is called Tarantula. So they had a ginormous spider, like, on top of the ceiling above the crowd. And then they had the DJ sort of like guy come out of the tarantula and float above the crowd while singing. It was really cool. Actually really awesome. And then watercolor, they had like all these sort of lights that went around the venue and things with different watercolor themes, etc. It was really cool. Also, this venue looks sick. But yeah, Pendulum did some really cool stuff at their venues. Also, like the Alien-like album, which is a really good album, I might add. I like all of their songs, really, but yeah, really, really, really good stuff. This venue looks so awesome. It's beautiful. Infamous Second Son. Yep, I agree. That does have a very good guitar-based soundtrack. 100% agree on that. To be fair, all the Infamous games do. Even the first game had a really good one, actually. The Infamous games are actually really good games. I like them. I like them a lot. I would quite like to see a new Infamous game, to be honest. Quickly.
Launches another bludger attack.
They need her now.
I can officially say this has been the best Quidditch venue so far. Easily, hands down. It's an amazing venue. I love this. So cool.
Ah, the Quidditch. The
Well, Jacqueline, I'll have to stop you there. That was an extraordinary tackle by the Spanish chaser.
a very bad tackle.
What a score! Long pass. LeBron.
Saint-Germain is not good.
Suzuki. You know what? Hang on. Briefly, as of course everyone was talking about music and that, I'm pretty sure if you give me a minute to find it, I should have it on here. I'll see if I could quickly find it. I was going to see if I could find the legendary song. Give me a minute. I'm sure I'll find it somewhere in here. Because I'll play a little bit of it for you all. I won't play too much because of obvious reasons, but I will try and play some of it if I can find it. Hang on, I know it's in here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Legendary, where are you? I know you exist. There's Assassin's Creed music right there. Fantastic songs. Oh, the Black Cats theme. Ah, here we go. Legendary, right. Here, I will play some of this for you. Like I said, I'm not going to play too much because, of course, you know, I don't want to get in trouble for playing too much of it. But here you go. Should be able to hear this. It is the one called Flashpoint, yeah. I'm playing it right now. Anyway, I'm not going to play any more of it or else I'll probably get in trouble. Even though I would really like to play more of it because it's a really good song. It's got some really cool bits on the guitar, briefly, I just explained. So you might know about hammer-ons and pull-offs, where like a hammer-on is basically where you whack your finger down on the particular string quite hard and you get a cool sound effect, usually on like the bridge of each fret. And then a pull-off is where you basically pull off of the string and it makes a really cool sort of like whining sound. That song has a few of those, but in particular what it has, which makes it so awesome at points, is it has a lot of sliding in it. So you have to have quite tough fingers for that song or else you're going to rip your skin off. But basically you might hear at points in the song this sort of like that sort of sound. And that's basically the person on the guitar sliding their hand up and down like that on specific notes. And it's got some really cool slide sound effects in it. It's just a really awesome song. It's really good. But yes, it's called Flashpoint. That is correct. Anyway, is John running away? John going? I don't know. Hang on a minute, I'm confused. Also, Fly heading off at least. I know exactly who's heading off, I guess. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, Fly. I appreciate it as always, of course, and hope to see you in the next stream very soon. So that would be cool. So, is it just Fly going, or it is just Fly going? Let's just Fly. Yes. Okay, cool. Right, back to Quidditch World Cup. Whoa, what the hell was that pass? Anyway, I hope you all appreciated that song, Flashpoint, which is the legendary theme track's main menu song. It's a really good song. So catchy. It's a lot of fun to play as well. Awesome song, awesome song. It's now semi-stuck in my head. Just a bit. It's alright, we'll see if more people pop in. Give it time. I mean, to be fair, everyone's had to go to sleep. Which is fair enough. And I know that Quidditch World Cup is not the game that everyone loves. It's a mixture, really. Like, every other Harry Potter game, of course, everyone will come to. Even the bad ones, like Deathly Hallows Part 1 or Part 2. People would still come to those just because they tend to like people taking the mick out of the games. But Quidditch World Cup is kind of a different one because you can't take the mick out of it because it's not bad, it's actually quite good. But at the same time, it's also quite repetitive and a bit boring at points. This is why I don't stream this game too much, because I know it's quite repetitive. But I know people wanted me to cover this game on the channel, so that's why I am doing it. And I think, to be honest, this is one of those games that I prefer streaming rather than recording. I don't know if I'll ever record this game at 4K. Maybe one day I'll think about it, but to be honest, I don't know if it's really worth it. It's just not the kind of game that you do that sort of thing with, really. Just because it's too long. I think if I did do a 4K series for this game, I would probably just do like all the Hogwarts houses in 4K and just do that. I mean, maybe I might do one or at least a bit of one of these World Cup things just so you could see each venue, but that would be about it, I think. Oi. Oi. By the way, did Barb's go? I didn't notice. Or is Barb still here? Is Barb still here or is Barb's gone? I didn't notice. The movie Half-Blood Prince. It's a bit of a boring film, isn't it? But then again, it's a bit of a boring book, really. Oh yeah, Barb's is still here. Okay, good. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. Everyone got all love-hearted out, so they all left the stream because they couldn't stand all the hearts. There was too much love going around in the air. Too much love in the air of the chat. Oh, haven't seen the Japanese one. That's pretty cool. Barbs, you are forbidden from eating dinner. There is no dinner for you. Did he just say Satan? Pretty sure he did. Sorry, Barbs, no food for you. You are banned from food. You must starve in the world of HP. The only food you're allowed to eat is either bread and butter pudding or rice pudding. No exceptions. Also, I see some love hearts and roses or something now. Well, we're going all out. Peter with the black love hearts. Because he knows that I have my inner goth for love. Well, good news for you, John. You are in exactly the same time as me. It is 12:50, you are correct. Don't worry, mate. We both share the same time right now. I don't know whereabouts you live in the UK, but I can tell you're from the UK. That much I know. You can't hide that from me, John. You've just given it away. Oh, you. You just cooked a beautiful steak. Well, you better put it away in the fridge then. We're not allowed the steak. It's only rice pudding and bread and butter pudding. Sorry, steak is cancelled now. Akio to the front room. Yeah, literally. It's Akio, not Axio. Damn Goblet of Fire game. Trying to make me say the wrong word. What is it with these unfair speed boosts that the enemy seekers get? It's just unfair.
It is racing so fast with this.
Oh my god. Yes, catch the snitch already. Come on. Come on. How am I supposed to even get close? This is ridiculous. No, stop boosting. I need to get close as well. Stop it. It's my snitch. Yes, my snitch. Get out of there. Yes, my snitch.
She's done it!
Damn straight she's done it. Rock on.
Victorious!
The party will be happening in Spain today.
Woo!
See!
Yeah. Anyway. Anyway, so Barb's has now lost her steak because she's not allowed to eat steak at this point now. We're like a world apart. It's 5 p.m. here. Well, Barbs, you better come to the UK and then you will understand the true reality of time. This is where everyone lives in a great time period of always having to mix with everyone in the world. We're right in the middle, you see. Yeah, that'd be cool if we had a movie in the HP universe in Japan. That'd be awesome, actually. I'd like to see an underwater Harry Potter school world. That'd be cool. Just totally underwater. That'd be awesome. You live in Wakefield, West Yorkshire. It's a fair way away. A fair way away. Me, I'm down towards Guildford. That's where I am. Guildford is basically like Surrey, so a long way away. We're not really close to one another. Yeah, I'll be right back. You're not allowed to go anywhere. That steak is forbidden, Barbs. You know that. You're not allowed to get that steak. Axio! Yeah, literally, I cursed the Goblet of Fire game for that. When they say Axio rather than Akio, which is what it is. It's Akio, but it's so annoying. I should do a Moody impression. Jeez. Wonder why I brought you here, are you? This is where you learn to defend yourselves. Get to it. Remember, constant vigilance. I remember it.
Hello out there!
Yes, quite a way indeed.
Bagman, speaking to you.
The Nordic venue. Ooh. We finally got it.
Between Spain and the Nordic team.
Look at it. It's fantastic.
Danke, Ludo. I too am very excited, especially to be co-commentating with a Quidditch legend.
From the
such
Czech
as you.
Republic. Oh, look, it's Argus Filch, the Quidditch version. Oh, we're in the Nordic venue. We finally made it. We finally made it. Just look at this. How could you not love this venue? It's sick. So cool. We just got 2 awesome venues, like back to back right now. Amazing venue. Awesome venue. Like Hogwarts doesn't stand a chance against this venue. It's just too cool. And go.
Peter Hansen.
Peter Hansen, the man who lived. I'm going to destroy you. Bludger attack.
Olaf Anderson. Garcia gets the loose ball.
Oh, boy.
Makes the shot. It is vital that the Nordic team raise their game. son.
Handsome, that's what you want to have as your name. Handsome.
He shoots. He sends it home. The gauntlet has been thrown down, and the Nordic team are refusing to pick it up. With the pass. LeBron. He fires it. What a score. Gustafsson. Passes left.
By the way, I did just score without looking at what I was doing because I was reading the chat.
Flips it. Unloads. He scores.
It's all about doing the Avogadro impression from Quidditch Zombies, the electric guy. Oh, his voice is cool. I like his voice. They did him a lot of justice. He's just really cool as a character as well. Even the most destructive weapon would barely register as a blip on my radar. Know this. You mortals shall not claim the shard. It is I who shall reach Agatha. I am the new dominant life form on this planet. Tank Dempsey. I used to actually admire you. But you failed the Corps. You failed the Marines. But I'm going to give you a chance, Dempsey. Kill your friends, and then we can talk. Nikolai Belinsky, a drunk with no use in his life. But what did it show you, Nikolai? What did the Crenorium tell you? Do you know where you're going, Nikolai? Do you know what happens? Did the Crenorium predict that I would destroy you? Do they know where you are leading them, Nikolai? Ah, I do love the Avogadro. The champion is successful. The challenge is finished. Another awaits. Ah, man. I could do COD Zombies impressions all day. Granted, it's quite hard doing the COD Zombies impressions because I can't hear what I'm saying, so I can't tell if I'm doing it exactly right or not. Usually I can do it quite well, though. Hey man, I can use this radio to warn my people. You go and try and stop the missile. I'll catch up. Cloudy Rainbow, come in, Cloudy Rainbow. This is Shower of Gold, over. Cloudy Rainbow, are you there? You go ahead, spaceman. I'll be right behind you. Ah, good old time splitters, good old Harry Tipper. Oh. I like the way you said the keeper makes it look easy. The keeper literally didn't even touch it. It was a team member. Yeah.
Flips it. LeBron with a long pass. Cartaya.
I see that John and Farron are enjoying naming cities or whatever.
Shoots! He's there! Save!
Whoa. Oh man.
Peter Hansen
Ooh.
with a long pass.
With a long pass.
With the pass. Wrong. Fantastic. Right on target. See!
Is Barb's back? I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. But if she got a steak, then that is forbidden. Fully forbidden. Did you know that she is missing currently the best venue in the game? Literally, she is missing one of the most awesome looking venues ever. Sucks for her.
Long pass. LeBron passes. Can't tire. Garcia. Unloads. Bullseye. Save. Olaf Anderson.
Stop it.
Pass it off. Peter Hansen.
Oh, come on. Just when I was about to tackle you as well. That is a weird name. That's almost as weird as the Iceland volcano, Jakaloko, whatever it is. That thing.
Can't tire. Garcia.
That was always fun watching news channels in the UK when that volcano erupted and all the ash was coming to the UK. It was just so much fun watching all the news presenters sitting there just going, yes, and the volcano in Iceland, Ijakaloko. Literally had no idea how to say it. It was fantastic.
With the pass. Garcia flips it. Tries the shots. What a score.
Oh my god, it's even. We're done. That didn't take long.
Spain win the game.
Say.
This year, the best team are victorious.
You didn't even get a chance to finish your sentence. Oh yeah. We did it. 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 Wait, hang on a minute. Okay, I'm just going to assume that's on the top bit. What the hell? Save game complete. No, 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 no. I like that. No, 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 no. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Right. Can we just check something quickly before we look at any more of that? It's in here, I think. Have we got enough yet? Ugh. Still haven't got enough. Really? No, we still don't have enough. Anyway, I just forced the main menu of the game to say no, 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 no to saving. I was so happy. Anyway, oh, we actually have some unlocked. Well, what do you know? These are quite cool. I like the way that they're actually properly designed to look 3D. It's funky, that. It was your favourite on GameCube, yeah. It's the exact same on PC, this. Oh. It's quite funky. I actually can't get over how good quality these wizard cards look. They honestly look really good quality. I'm not even kidding. They look decent. I am your instructor, Madam Hooch. For this lesson, you'll be flying through these magic rings. Control your broom with the direction keys. Your speed up and slow down keys adjust your flight speed. Ready, Potter? On my whistle, then. That looks really weird. Right. What is exhibition? I've never actually looked at this. So if I select my team, Spain. So what is this then? Alright, do that then. Oh, is it just fighting with somebody else co-op? Get two keyboards out to fight each other. Yeah, sure thing. Got 100 of hours on it. Well, there you go. It's quite rare, isn't it? Not many people played this, surprisingly. It's interesting how every single one of these seekers, most of them, are female. It's crazy. And I know from like the teams as well that most of the actual players are male. And then it's just the seekers are female. it's crazy. 65 cards. God. So what are we up to? 14 wins. How many wins do you need to finish an actual league? How many do you need? Barbs, you better not be eating steak. I hope you're not eating steak. Right, come on then. Actually, have we played Australia yet? No, you couldn't have finished your steak. You're not allowed to eat steak. We already made this comment earlier. You were only allowed to eat rice pudding and bread and butter pudding. We made that. Also, Prisoner of Azkaban PS2 is the second best Harry Potter game of all time. It's a fantastic game. I'd happily stream that again. It's an awesome game.
Hello there. This is Ludo Backman speaking to you from the Spanish National Quidditch Stadium for today's match between Spain and Australia.
That's one way of putting it. Makes sense for you. Hermione could crawl through the holes.
And they're off. LeBron takes the shot. He puts it in. A great team on great form. They'll be hard to beat.
There is no proof in that statement.
There is not proof in that statement. You know what I mean? The statement is just a lie. It's a bit like Gringotts, the Wizard Bank. You want to collect some knuts? Because why not?
Matthew Ishunga. Garcia picks it up.
He displays a great amount of strength in the tackle.
Scores!
Unacceptable. Eating steak when you should be eating rice pudding. How could you?
LeBron unloads. Spain are ahead by 60. Matthew Ishunga. Picks it up. Flips it.
If I say that Prisoner of Azkaban PS2 is second best, that means PC is the best. Well, what I mean by that is Prisoner of Azkaban PS2 is the second best game out of the Harry Potter games, and then Chamber of Secrets PC is the best game out of the Harry Potter games. Hands down, those two cannot be beaten as of yet. And given that Hogwarts Legacy seems to have no scheduled release date so far, doesn't look like they'll be beat anytime soon.
It has become increasingly apparent that he possesses the ability to perform every known maneuver.
Get in.
Puts it through.
Was that an Irish accent? Probably. I can't even remember what I did, but probably.
It is vital that Australia raise their game.
Overall thoughts of Harry Potter in the Half-Blood Prince PC? It's alright. It's better than the Deathly Hallows games, I'll give you that. It's alright. It's nothing special. It's a pain in the arse to get it working on PC for a starter. It also can't be played on a frame rate higher than 30, which is just painful. It's okay. I'll probably give Half-Blood Prince as a game like I guess a 4 out of 10. It's alright. But it's not one that I would want to keep going back and playing. Not by any means. That's my thoughts. The thing is, it does some things really well. Like, the Half-Blood Prince's combat is massively improved over the combat in Order of the Phoenix. And then the free roaming is massively improved as well by giving you more of Hogwarts to explore and that. But then the secrets are just a lot worse, as all they are is just a load of crests that are not even that well hidden, most of them. So what it does amazingly there with the open world, it then screws up with the secrets. But of course, the big one is really the combat is massively improved. Like, you can just use one set of spells and win every time, yes, but it is still a lot more fun to play with that combat than it is HP5's, which is just clunky. And you can blame that on the Wii. It's all the Wii's fault. But yeah, the thing with Half-Blood Prince is when you finish that game, like, it gives you the option to go and find all the secret Hogwarts crests and so on, but there's just no point. There's literally no reason to go and get them at all. There really isn't. And they're not interesting to go and get or find either, because they're all the same thing. In HP5, I would argue this is different, and actually finding the secrets in that game is worth your time, because all the secrets are different pretty much, and they feel unique as well. And actually, to be fair, quite a lot of them are well hidden in places. So actually, yeah, the secrets in HP5 are just 1,000 times better. I wish the whole free roaming that they had in the 6th game was in the 5th game, i.e. with like more of Hogwarts available,
Possession. He steals it.
because it would have been perfect.
Monteith. With the pass. Cartaya. Takes the shot. Makes it. Hastings. Flips it. Garcia. Lets it fly. He puts it away.
See, the funny thing is, I would actually argue that in the Goblet of Fire, collecting the Triwizard Shields and the other secrets is actually worth your time, because you unlock things to help you with the later on, like Triwizard Shield tournament levels, and it gives you more powerful spells, stuff like that. So there's more incentive to actually do stuff in Goblet of Fire than there is in HP 6. The crests are just pointless. They give you absolutely nothing. And the worst thing is you also have the little crests as well, that you have to get so many of those to make so many of the big ones. It's just like, really? It just felt like they kind of put a lot of effort into the secrets of HB5, a hell of a lot. And then with 6, they just sort of went, yeah, we'll rush in a few of these things just so we can get it out on time, the game. Which is basically what they did. That's quite cool. That's funky. I like that. Fair enough. Bit of an extreme reaction.
LeBron with a long pass. Cartaya. Garcia. Tries the shots. What a score. Hastings.
But yeah, if you want my view, HB6 is a 4 out of 10.
Takes it.
It's okay, but it's nothing special.
Flips it. Cartaya.
I'm trying to figure out what this other bit is. Like, how do I get that stupid special move?
Shoots it. Makes it.
Yes, I like Hogwarts exterior. It's a good level, that. So, how do I do this then? Obviously, that's Bludger. So, how do I do this other one? There is a way of doing it. How do I do it?
Hastings. Monteith. Grabs the bottle. Wakaranga power out. Launches a bludger attack.
Oh, come on.
Monteith. Cartaya takes it back. Pass it off. Garcia takes the shot.
Don't think that shortcut exists on my controls for using the ability to do the hoop thing. It's a bit annoying. Unless it's that. No.
It is vital that Australia raise their game.
Ishunga.
Nah.
He makes a great tackle.
No, it doesn't seem like it. No. No, I don't know. Doesn't seem to exist on the controls. See anyone, Mr. Filch? No.
Shoots! Puts it in!
The gauntlet has been thrown down, and Australia are refusing to pick it up.
Kishunga! Garcia! Makes a great tackle! LeBron! Cartoya! Straight in!
It is highly plausible that only he would have scored that goal.
Monty! With a long pass! LeBron! Tries the shots! He makes the shots! Kishunga!
Our filch section in Philosopher's Stone on PC is fantastic. It's two of my most favourite levels in Harry Potter history there. I love those levels. So fun.
Kenneth Hastings!
Really good levels.
He makes a great tackle! Flips it! LeBron! With the shot! Yes! He grabs the quaffle! Passes! Garcia!
Goblet of Fire on PSP actually suits that system a lot better than it does a main console. I'd say Goblet of Fire is not really a AAA game to me. It feels more like a AA game, as they like to refer to them as, which is really for a handheld device. It works well on a handheld device, Goblet, because it feels like that kind of game, not a console game really. And yeah. Also, the PSP version had some exclusivity stuff in it. It was literally the console port of the game, just on the PSP, but it had some exclusive mini-game stuff in it as well, which was quite cool. And yeah, the Game Boy and DS version of Goblet of Fire was actually pretty good. I would argue that the Game Boy version of the game is kind of better in a lot of ways, but it's like a mixture, really. Oh my god, I'm up against that. I have no chance. No chance. Quickly.
Is in front. Play of the highest class. Amazing.
Quickly. Get to the snitch, you useless player. Come on. Quickly. Quick. Quick. Oh, give it to me. Oh. Whew. That was lucky.
She's done it!
Yeah. Peeves, you'll be banished for this.
There will be many joyful celebrations in Spain tonight.
I'd like to add that Peeves was never banished. He was doing just fine. He also whacks Mrs. Norris across the room. Literally across the room. Peeves, you'll be banished for this. He's got some great lines, actually. The funny thing is, he had a lot of cut lines in that game, Filch, which never made it in, which were really good. You can listen to them if you debug the game as well, because they're still in the files. I'm just trying to think of some of the lines. They're like, blasted Weasleys, blown up half the toilets on the 5th floor. Then there was the other one, which was, I like this one actually. The bloody Baron. Well, if he lays those great swollen eyes on me, I'll give him the what for I will. What was that? Baron? I was just fooling about, sir. That one's a good one. And then what was the other one? Oh yeah, that one. And one of them had the cheek to call me a mangy old goat. I should have hauled her off to detention. The utter nerve. There's no mange on me. I love these lines. They're fantastic. I wish they didn't cut these from the final level. They would have been great. Imagine walking around the library and just hearing walking around just going like, there's no mange on me. This would have been brilliant. I honestly wish those lines had stayed in the final game. They were hilarious. Peeves, you'll be banished for this. Right, what have we got? Spain and Australia. Spain and Bulgaria again. Well, I can tell you all one thing very hilarious right now. So I was looking to see how long we've been doing the stream for, and according to my streaming software, we have been streaming this stream for exactly 15 minutes. And that's it. This stream has only been going on for 15 minutes apparently. I find that a little hard to believe, streaming software, but good attempt. Good attempt. 15 minutes? How the hell did it get 15 minutes? That was ridiculous. It's not even close to 15 minutes. 15, we've probably been doing it for like 2 hours or something. 15 minutes. God, this recent update really did screw up the streaming software badly, didn't it? It was fantastic. It's broken it in many other ways as well, but 15 minutes. Alright. Must be going at like the world's slowest rate known to mankind. This is just stupid. Jeez, Alex, stream a bit longer. I'm so sorry. Only 15 minutes, I know. Nuts, right? Which do you think is more wrong? 2 hours 15 minutes maybe. It reset counter at 2 hours. No. Actually, earlier when I looked at it, it was only at 10 minutes. So right now it's literally just stuck at, well, right now 17 minutes now. So yeah, it's just broken. It didn't do it for the PS1 Chamber of Secrets, so God knows why it's done it for this. Probably because of Quidditch World Cup, to be honest. It wouldn't surprise me if this game's screwing it up in some way. This game does a lot of stupid things. Also, I just noticed that the Japanese Quidditch rider is riding a 50 Barrack cow. It's literally riding a sniper rifle. Anyway. Yeah, what have we got in the chat? It's been a difficult one reading the chat with all these Quidditch balls flying in my face. But yeah, what have we got? No one gets past Argus Filch and makes a fool of him. Time is relative, indeed. It is relative, you're not wrong. The counter is jinxed. Your jinx is countered. Probably heard me say Accio. But no, I'm actually saying it right now. Probably heard me say Axio even. It was just like, got a bit of fire. And just broke. Probably. Anyway, on that bombshell, I will just show you my amazing Quidditch team that is still going. We are still doing this league. I feel like this could end up being 4 streams at this rate if this never ends. Is it ever going to end? I don't know if I could ever play any other team in this game again. It's just never ending. It's never, ever ending. Anyway. I was hoping one day we'd unlock Bulgaria, but I don't think that's going to happen. The big problem I have, unfortunately, with the PC version is I can't get the controller, and I really can't be bothered to play this on a mouse and keyboard, by the way. Also, you can't play it on a mouse, I forgot about that. You can only play it on the keyboard, which sucks. And I really cannot be bothered to go and play it on the keyboard just to do the special moves, and that is just not very fun. And yeah, on the controller, it lets you map the controls to the controller, of course. But it doesn't let you map any of the special move stuff onto the controller. So we can't do any of the team special move things, you know, where you could do like special move passes and that, which then end up allowing you to get wizard cards unlocked and stuff, which is a bit of a problem. Because obviously in order to unlock the wizard cards, you kind of need to do some of that stuff, which then means you can unlock Bulgaria and other difficulties, but we can't do that. So yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to counter that problem, to be honest with you. I don't know. But we'll figure it out somehow. I'm not sure how, but we'll see what we can do. Anyway, yeah, sad there's no Indian team. I'm sure. I'm sad there's no Irish team as well, as they're a big thing in the books. Anyway, my throat hurts from all this voice acting. I've just done a ton of voice acting. I should be hired as a voice actor at this point. It's just never ending. But I have to say this much. It was not too bad coming back and doing Quidditch World Cup again, since the last time I played it was October. I had to relearn the controls a bit, but it wasn't too hard. I think the big thing, again, that I'm going to stress with this game is it gets so repetitive so quickly, and especially because we can't do any of the special move stuff because of the controls not mapping onto the controller, which is just a pain. It makes it even more repetitive. So it's one of those games that I think we're just going to keep coming back to over time. So you might find that there might be another like 2-month gap before I return to this game again. But we'll see what happens. I might come back to it sooner. We'll see. We'll see. But I will say this much. I think the next stream that we do, now that we've finished both PS1 Harry Potter games, which is fantastic, by the way. I'm really happy we finished both of them because they're awesome games. We'll probably do, I think, I know I said earlier that I'd probably do Chamber of Secrets PS2, streaming that, but kind of changed my mind, and I think the next stream we'll do Harry Potter wise, even though we did it before not too long ago, but because I love the game so much, I'm more than happy to do it, is The Prisoner of Azkaban PS2. Again. I'm more than happy to go back and play that again, because it's a really good game, really good game. So, I think we'll probably be streaming that next out of the Harry Potter games. Possibly, maybe, I guess, PS2 Philosopher's Stone, if I feel like that's the one I want to stream. I think the thing with that game is, while I do like that game, it's one of those games that I kind of need to be in the mood to play. Out of all the early Harry Potter games, the PS2 Philosopher's Stone is one of those games that you really have to be in the mood to play. It's not exactly the world's most entertaining game, but it's also not a terrible game. But then, it's also the other problem I have with that game is if I played PS2 Chamber of Secrets not too long before playing the PS2 Philosopher's Stone, I then immediately go, the PS2 Philosopher's Stone just feels like a bit of a meh version of that, which it does to me, so yeah. That's the slight issue with that game. But like I said, it's not a terrible game, I do like it, but yeah. Well, we'll see. Anyway, Prisoner of Azkaban PS2 is definitely the one that we will probably be doing next. We will also be streaming some other games as well. I kind of want to start doing some of the horror games now on the channel, and it would be nice to get on with something like Clive Barker's Undying, which I've wanted to stream on this channel for ages now. It's one of my childhood horror games that I used to play when I was a little kid. Not many people got to play it or know about it, as it was a PC exclusive, and PCs were not a massive deal back then in those days. So yeah, I think it'd be cool to bring that to the channel and show it off to you guys, because most people have never seen it before, like I said, and I think it'd be interesting to see what people think of it. And I know everyone likes a horror. Everyone, likes to sit down and enjoy me get jump scared or something by a horror, although that's quite rare these days. But yes, so that I will probably do. And I guess I'm sort of thinking about another horror game that, again, not too many people know about, but I actually really enjoy as well, which is Call of Cthulhu: Dark Corners of the Earth. Also another really good horror game. It gets a little rough at the end and not really a horror, it becomes a shooter kind of, but still both really good horror games that are kind of underappreciated and a lot of people don't know about and have never played before. So it'd be cool to stream those and bring them to the channel. They're two of my favourite games. Yeah, I'd love to do that. I mean, I have a lot of favourite games, but yeah, those ones in particular for horror definitely are the ones that people don't know about, underappreciated, and deserve to have a bit more spotlight to them. Likewise, I know that some people said they wanted me to do Penumbra Black Plague, as it's the better Penumbra game out of the Penumbras, which it is the best one. And I know that in October for Halloween we streamed the whole of Penumbra Overture, which again is a fine game. It's not a bad game by any means, but it's definitely not dated too well by today's standards at all for horror. And going back and playing it again for the stream, as I haven't played Overture for a while before doing that, I definitely, when I was playing it, felt, yeah, this is not that incredible as it used to be anymore. Like when it first came out, it was a lot better. So it hasn't aged particularly well, the first one, especially considering you can just kill the enemies in it, making it not very horror-like. But it's a very different case with Penumbra Black Plague, where you actually have alien humans chasing after you, as well as dogs and worms and stuff. Plus also, you can't attack anyone. You are completely run and hide situation, which is way more fun and more intense. So Penumbra Black Plague I've always loved, and I think you guys will enjoy that too. So that I think I will probably get on with, yes, because people wanted to see it. So yeah, there you go. We got 3 horror games and probably plenty more, like Res and so on. I know I say I'm gonna keep doing at some point, and I will. But yeah, we'll get on it. See what else has been put in the chat. Yeah, PS2 Prisoner of Azkaban sounds awesome. I thought people would like that. Sounds good to me. Sweet. POA PS2, please be hired as a voice actor. That'd be nice. I was expecting some love hearts in the chat for Prisoner of Azkaban PS2. I'm disappointed, chat. I'm disappointed. Deary me. I'm watching horror games, too scared to play them myself. Yeah, fair enough. Same, I am the sort who gets scared with Jurassic Park movies, really. Interesting. PC exclusive these days is a death sentence to funding, sadly. Yeah, so the game that I was talking about that was a PC exclusive, well, actually 2 of them are, because Penumbra Black Plague is as well. They are quite old horror games. So in the case of Clive Barker's Undying, that was, when was that? It was 2002? 2001? I think it was 2002. So yeah, that was before PC was really a big deal, should we say, and was more just a small thing. And that was like during the time period where the PS2 was a big deal and so on. So it was released on the wrong platform, really, at the wrong time. But there you go. It's a really good game. Really, really good game. And likewise, Penumbra Black Plague came out, when was that? 2007? I think? Or 2006, one of the two. It was sort of like the time period where the 360 just became a thing, pretty much. So, yeah, it's quite old. Again. How about Eternal Darkness? I know that game. I know Eternal Darkness. Would I ever cover it on this channel? Sadly not, as I don't have the means to do so. But yes, I do know the game. And actually, it's a decent horror game, Eternal Darkness, I might add. It's a shame that it was on completely the wrong system. But yeah, it is a good game. What's the rarest cool game you've come across? That's difficult. I don't know, really. What would be the rarest cool game I've ever come across? There's a lot of games I've played, including a lot that people don't know. Trying to think of some. Fatal Frame. That's definitely one out there. Fatal Frame's actually a pretty horrifying horror series. It's one of those ones that you definitely don't want to play if you suffer with depression, etc., because boy, will it just make you seriously depressed. But it's a really good horror game in my opinion if you don't suffer with mental problems, shall we put it that way. But yeah, Fatal Frame's quite a rare game to find. Not the new one as much now as it's just been remastered, but all the other ones, yeah. What else? Trying to think of what other rare games that I've played that people might know that exist. Rule of Rose, that's another horror game that not many people know about. Again, pretty decent one. Most of them are horror games, to be fair. But there you go. Can your PC handle Crisis? Yes, it can handle Crisis. It can handle all the Crisis games. Yes. I'm actually waiting in regards to Crisis before I even touch Crisis again. I played the Crisis games in the past, but they are remastering the Crisis games now, and I know that the first one has been released on Steam, but right now Crisis 2 and 3 are also being remastered, so I'm kind of waiting for those two to be remastered, and then they'll put all the games into a bundle on Steam at some point, and then I'll buy it then, because I would really like to get all the remastered Crisis games in one bundle really, and play them that way. It would be cool to play them as remasters because I think they do a lot of justice to them, and to be fair, you could really make the look of Crisis 2 in particular look fantastic, and 1 actually. 3 would still look pretty good as well. But yeah, I might look at doing those at some point in the future, but not anytime soon. But yes, my PC can, for the record, actually run Crisis. Yes, it can. Toy Story PS1 is pretty rare. Yeah, that's fairly rare to be fair, yes. What else? Resident Evil Survivor. That's a rare game actually, to be fair. Silent Hill on PS1 is quite rare now. I own all these. Echo Knights, I think that's what it was called. We've got that as well. It is Echo Knights, isn't it? Yeah, that's quite rare. All manner of things. Also, I love the Love Hearts. I didn't mention that earlier. Oh, believe me, depression during a pandemic would be, of course, extreme. But in the case of something like Fatal Frame, because the game is mainly about, well, I guess some of them are slightly different from others, but for the most part, it's about suicidal and lots of very tormented ghosts and things like that. It's basically a game where you take a camera and you shoot photographs of ghosts, which then gets rid of them and kind of gets them out of the way. But a lot of the time you see events of what happens to make the ghosts like they are and why they exist, and there's pretty extreme things. I think if I was to ever put Fatal Frame on this channel, the streams, especially if they were streams, would all be rated 18+. I would not actually allow anybody under 18+ to watch those, because they are seriously not meant for anyone under 18. And I know I played them when I was under 18, but to be honest, probably shouldn't have done. But they are certainly not meant for people that suffer with any form of depression, any suicidal thoughts or anything like that, because they are dangerous for those sort of people. Those games seriously are dangerous. I know a friend of mine who actually watched Fatal Frame being played a while ago, who actually, the game, like, physically he wasn't playing it, but when he was watching it, it upset him so much that he really got serious depression from it, because it really is a very dark, horrifying, depressing game. Like, if you really are suffering from depression and that, you cannot be playing Fatal Frame. You should not be playing Fatal Frame at all. So if I ever put that on this channel, it will be a very strict way of doing things, and you know, I will make sure that it's done in the right way, and I don't know if we will put it on the channel, just because I don't particularly want a game that is actually a game that can, to be honest, make people do things they shouldn't do because it can depress them that much. So I don't want a game like that particularly on the channel that's going to harm people. Granted, that's not the purpose of covering it, of course, but that's just what the game's kind of background does. So you've got to be careful with it. You just have to be careful with it. Yeah, my friend's okay. Yeah, he's fine now. He's alright. But it was at a time period with uni, so he was kind of getting absolutely hammered by the uni work and pressure, so he was already depressed with that, and then adding on top of that a game that like Fatal Frame was super depressing, and that it didn't help. It just didn't help. Really didn't help. So while I do personally myself really like the Fatal Frame games and think that they're extremely awesome horror games, I know that you got to be careful with them, and they have their limits of where they should be. Definitely have their limits of where they should be. I can tolerate it personally, those games, even though I've suffered with depression multiple times. I can tolerate the Fatal Frame games either way, because I can look at those games and just think, you know, it's made up, whatever. It's not a thing that's of reality, if you like. But I know a lot of people can look at that and then think about real life things of what people could have done in that situation or whatever, and then it becomes much worse. You've got to look at it from somebody like my perspective, who just looks at games as virtual things that are just what they are, right? They're a bit of fun, and that's that. But a lot of people don't look at games that way in a lot of cases, and of course you get things like everybody blaming games like GTA or whatever for criminals doing stupid things, etc. Because they always blame a game in order to get off on what they've done. But yeah, it's just the way it is. Yes, HP1 on the PS2 is more expensive, same with the original Xbox and the GameCube, because not many copies of that game were made. That's why it's more expensive. It's the most expensive pretty much, other than the PC versions of like Half-Blood Prince, Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Part 2. But yeah, it's very expensive, that game, really is actually. If they had to put a warning disclaimer on something like Fatal Frame, you can do that, you see, and yes, I can do that, but even that's not really enough to get it across to people. It's a difficult one. I'd have to really look into how to get the Fatal Frame point across with all of that, because that's not easy. That's not easy at all, but I guess I'd have to sit down and see what I could do. Luckily, I have no plans currently, at the moment anyway, to cover Fatal Frame on the channel for a while. But it's definitely one I will try and look into at some point, and I might bring it to the channel. But if I deem it too extreme for the audiences, then I might just not bring it to the channel. Which would be a shame, because I like the games, but at the same time, I'd rather it didn't affect people in a bad way in the end, and not cover the game than cover the game, and it causes a lot of problems for everyone, because that's just not the right way of doing it. But of course, the other games like I mentioned, like Clive Barker's Undying, and that very different situation. You know, they're just horror games. There's a big difference between a horror game that's just doing general horror versus a game that's going on about suicidal and things like that. And of course, you got to bear in mind that YouTube has their policies on things like suicidal and stuff like that, and that would also come into play when trying to cover something like Fatal Frame. So that would already make it difficult as it is. So yes, it's a hard one, that game series. It's a hard one. Bring back them hearts. Yeah. Everybody loves hearts. Lots of hearts. Lots of hearts. I'm pretty sure there's more than one viewer in here right now stream, but according to my stream thing, apparently there's only one person here, and apparently we've been going for, according to this, 26 minutes. I think this entire stream I think the stream host app is completely broken. But anyway, right. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it may end up being a series that would just be shown with specific audiences. Like I said, I'd make it an 18 plus as a definite without questioning it. But yeah, I don't know. I'd have to see what I do. I'll have to think about it. But anyway, yeah, we'll see. Everybody hearts, hearts. Still 3 minutes. Interesting. I don't know. I think the streaming program is just semi-broken. Somehow. Oh my god, there's some green hearts. Jeez. I've not seen the green ones yet. Or at least might have seen them earlier, but I haven't seen them for a little while. Alright, before we end this incredible stream with Quidditch World Cup, that's only been going on for 26 minutes. Of course. Everybody, dump your hearts in the chat. Dump your hearts as a way of ending this, so we end it on a positive note rather than a game that's about suicide. So, everyone, dump hearts into the chat. Go on, dump them away. Dump them away. And I guess, like I said, the next Harry Potter stream will be PS2 Prison of Azkaban, which, to be honest with you, is a game I'm more than happy to go back and play because I love it. And like I said, it's my second most favourite Harry Potter game of all time. And why would I not want to play that? It's a really good game. So yeah, I'm more than happy to go back and play that now. I think it's been long enough since the previous stream, which was September, I believe. Or August, actually. No, it was August, yeah. So yeah, it's been long enough since we last played that. So yeah, we can definitely go back and play that again now, I think. That's fine. So yeah, I guess I'll leave it with this. Also, I'm loving all these hearts. Everybody loves me. Thanks, everyone. All this love. But yes. Yes, I did think about your pride hearts containing green, John. Don't worry. I said that I saw green briefly earlier, but yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so the streams to come then are Prison of Azkaban PS2. Clive Barker's Undying, Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth, and Penumbra Black Plague currently are the plans. There will probably be other games as well in between. I've got to please everyone these days, so I'm sure there'll be other stuff like COD Zombies or whatever. But yeah, it's fine. We'll mix it up. We'll mix it up. Anyway, I think my voice is going to die in a minute. So, there are no strepsils here to save me this time. No strepsils. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. So, yeah. Everyone's leaving love hearts, which is awesome, as always. I appreciate all the love hearts. And I appreciate everybody that came out to both streams today for both the PS1 Chamber of Secrets final and also Quidditch World Cup Part 2. I guess I will also, just for the lols here, say I appreciate everyone talking about their love life. Thanks for being so shareful in that regard, I suppose. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I will let you all know when the next stream will be. I'll try and get another stream in this week before the end of the week anyway. I'll see what I can do. Possibly even at the weekend on Saturday, which is normally quite a good day for most people. So I'll see what I can do. Otherwise, yeah, I think we'll leave it there. So thank you everyone for making it entertaining as always. And see you, I guess, either at some point during the rest of the week or on Saturday. So I'll leave it there. See you all later.